You can tell this is not the same day though, because you can see there's a lot less snow on the trail. And yes, I've had to deal with some bikers along the way. There's been a few of those today. See, this primarily is a bike trail. Most people would not try to walk, a 100-mile trail. Close to that. It goes all the way up to Massachusetts. I'm just walking some sections of it. I tell you, when we get to the other end, I have a more fun method that we'll be using. But we weren't using that method today in this section. There's not enough large bodies of water along the way, unfortunately. And as you see, there's snow on the ground. Not a good call. All right, we are coming up on an artifact, and once again, I may break the rules just a little bitty bit if I don't fall and get hurt. We are coming up on a bridge. Okay? And don't worry, I'm going to prove to you this was a train bridge. Oh, and other people walked up there. And then I'm going to go up there and see if there's any train tracks. Those fascinate me. You know I love to walk up hills that I'm not supposed to walk. I think I can do it to the left side of me, but not to the right. But here's my proof right here that it definitely was a train bridge. Okay, here you go. Hey, then and now. 1988, 1924. Now, down the bottom. Waterbury. Okay. I'm not quite sure that I'm in legal territory here, but we're going up anyhow. Seems like a lot of other people have gone up here, so are we. See if there's any tracks left. I'm curious. I don't think so, though. No tracks left. Nice view down there of the canal. And a path that, I don't think we're going to take it. Okay, small obstacle in the way. No problem. We can just go around it. It's only a little bitty tree. A lot of water off to the side of me there. And the other main part goes way over there, though. Way on the other side where you can't see it right now. They have a lot of benches along this route, and they have some areas that are really nicely fenced. I mean, they've done a really outstanding job down here. There are wood sections, though, I know. Oh! Sorry about that. Almost got run over by two bikes coming from behind me. I don't know what to tell you. These things happen. It is a bike trail. But it's very narrow right now because of the snow. Water goes through here nicely, through the ground, to the other side, to feed the canal. All right. As I was mentioning, we are in a pretty wooded area right here. There's some houses off to that side, but there's some in the distance over there. We just have a slightly wooded area, though. No JoJo here, though. I'll see you tomorrow. How much we'll get him in a video tomorrow, I have no clue. I do not show personal things such as birthdays. It's not allowed. So tomorrow is his birthday, and we'll celebrate that. For that, we put the camera down. A lot of frozen water over there. And frozen water over there. A lot of frozen water right now. It's very cold today, very cold. More stonework over there. Bridge that goes through underneath right here. And lets the water. Oh, we got some wildlife down here. People got some ducks. We have some ducks over there. I wasn't sure if we find any wildlife on the canal, but Right now they're in the woods. They're hard to see the bushes. Sorry, but they are there. There's like 3 of them, maybe more. Yeah, like 5 little ducks over there. They're not all in a row. Now the canal widens again. Somehow over time, see, it got dammed up over there. That's exactly what happened. But this looks more like a canal you would need. See what I mean? This looks like the real canal, okay? Where the donkeys used to pull the barges along it. See? That looks more like correct. You wouldn't totally fill in a canal. It wouldn't make sense because it's the waterway that was there. They just widened it for use. That's all they did. Had to cut the tree out here. This one fell down right across the road. Whew. I got really wide over here. Let me tell you, it's widening and frozen. Huh. That's because this must be a real shallow part. It's wide but shallow. All right. Okay, long walk still. The person who gave me the advice that the canal, more evidence was down in this section, was actually totally correct. I mean, wow. The other day, I barely scratched the surface. He said there are some more ducks down here too, and I don't know if we're going to find those today or in the next segment of this, because we're only going back to where I parked the car. I think there's a small one there. All this is modern plumbing where it goes from one side to the other, where they're still keeping it fed. More of the modern stuff right here that really fills it in, keeping it nice and wide there. Wow. And that might have been wider than it would have been. Okay. Now we're coming up on something else interesting up in the distance. Okay, another one of those bridge things. That's all right. Sorry about that. That time a jogger scared me from behind. Trying to do my thing. Nice little bench out over the water there. Like I said, this time I can't get to the side to see if there's any railroad tracks, but I doubt it. This is a pretty good sized train bridge right there, though. It's a pretty bigger one. I see the wall, the middle stanchion piece, the abutment there, and I'm sure we're going to see the other one on the other side. That's cute. Somebody walked out in that stuff. I see footprints over there. So somebody went that way, but I don't know if there'd be tracks there. Most at least roads, you know what I mean? So let's see if we can find any information on this bridge. Yeah, there's the other side of it right there. That side, there's pretty much houses on that side, so I don't think there'd be any track left at all over there. But on that side, I'm not crossing to go find out. Graffiti Central. And there is a billboard to tell us something about it. So let's see what this was. There's another one of those then and now. And this showed a train going over the top there. And the trolley car going underneath there. And trolley going over the top. There's the abutment thing. There's the other one. Might look to see if I can find any of that stuff it just mentioned in that thing in the route to Waterbury. I know, I'm afraid in the woods there is an old trolley station in the woods in Waterbury. But I've only seen one video of it on YouTube, and it's in a dangerous, you have to go behind a dangerous park to go through the woods there. I don't know if that'd be safe. All right, almost back to the street. I'm gonna go a little bit past the street like I did the last time, and then cut the video there. A little more information, okay? These are the little boats we were talking about. They're not that big. You see? See? All right, some of the wall structure here, as you see. A little more concise on the board there. See where I am? Okay, Big Red is over there. I said we're gonna go a little bit by Big Red for the minute and go down the road and see if we can see any more to this side. Boy, what I see is a lot of buildings that would have been about that time frame too. I mean, this is where you would have built next to the railroad and next to the canal. That's exactly where you would have wanted your business. Definitely wall, definitely wall. Look at that. Definitely wall. Look at that. Look at that. That's interesting. Yeah, we got something else over here on the board. Let's go see. Let's see what this shows us. If I can see. That is a cool old building. Look at that. Really cool. And more. Oh, ductworks that's collapsing there. How would the canal get through here? Wait a minute, underground? Wonder what that building was. This would have been like an old real estate yard. It definitely reeks of being an old rail yard. Let me tell you that. All right, we'll pick this up in the next video. All right, I guess that's it for this adventure. Catch you next adventure. As always, treat everybody with kindness. Please like, subscribe, and share. I will catch you next week.